Hello, good evening. This is Holy Spirited Tarot by me. I am Anita. Mm, I had to take a break in between the readings because my battery died. So let's get back on our grind here using the phone. We're going to do the water signs, Cancer first. That's not true. We're going to do Scorpio, Cancer, and then Pisces. Excuse me. All right. Scorpio, Cancer, and then Pisces. Okay, in that order. I'm using three different decks for you. For Scorpio, I'm going to use the Milo Manera deck. These are sexually explicit decks because I wanted to gather the passion that's been going on between the weekend reading. It's Veterans Day weekend. I want to say thank you, veterans. I appreciate you for your service. Decameron Tarot for the Cancers. There's no way we can repay you, but I definitely want to acknowledge you every chance I get. Tarot Sexual Magic for the Pisces. If you're not over 18, please leave this channel because you're not an adult yet. Technically, you shouldn't be watching such things. All right, and then I'm going to do an overall view of your spread, Scorpio, using the Rider Tarot Bicentennial deck, mini deck. And then, Cancer, I'm going to use Morgan Greer for you. And for Pisces, I'm going to use a Radiant Rider deck. Okay. And everyone, I'll use the Romance Angel cards for relationship. Now, I'm not going to separate this by couples or singles. You're going to be able to have to find your situation and resonate it. Sometimes it'll be obvious that it's couples, but to be honest, the readings have included a third party, so, but a lot of them are ending, so that doesn't mean it's your situation. I'm just saying, try to get comfortable. Not easy. All right, let's go ahead and pray over your cards. It was cold. It's warmed up a little bit. Okay, Holy Spirit, I just do thank you so much, God. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for the opportunity today to come. Give readings for people, anybody who would come to visit my channel, subscribe, whatever, come across it by happen chance. This reading is for them, all cancers. Any information you want to give them, supply them with, any guidance, Holy Spirit, maybe the channel, maybe the conduit for that. I'm truly humbled for the ability. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Okay, Scorpio. So readings around you this weekend. Now we're going to extend this until Monday because we're on a holiday weekend here, and most of you guys aren't going to work Monday, so it's kind of like a 3-day weekend, right? So enjoy it. Go out and kiss a vet. Go visit them if you can. Okay, we have Temperance. We've had this in the Sagittarius reading. Some of you probably are Sagittarius and Scorpio. What does this say? Scorpions or Scorpisagians? I don't know. On the cusp of Sagittarius, yeah? That's a Sagittarius energy, Temperance. All right. These cards don't mean the same things as regular Rider-Waite deck. I read energetically and also pay attention to the pictures. And sometimes I see things in the pictures I didn't see before. It depends on the reading, what needs to come out, what needs to be enlightened in the reading. All right, you have the Temperance, which is a major arcana. You also have the Four of Cups. You also have the Sun. Like you're flying over adversity. And you have the Queen of Earth, or the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's watching you in the shadows. I feel like somebody's watching. You're probably aware of it though. A couple more cards, please. I think I feel. Reading these cards, you have to really be open to what you feel, what you hear, what you detect. Knight of Fire. See how that just jumped out? That's the energy of fire, like I'm coming. Something like that. Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck. Five of Swords. Okay. right. What's this reading about? What's the overall energy of this reading? What are we talking about? What's the point? Let's net it. Anybody up with me tonight? I'm a night owl. I wake up like, when I say wake up, I mean I become alert after 10 p.m. I shine, baby, after 10 p.m. Before that, you get whatever it is. What's this reading about? Let's net it. It's about some type of foundation, some type of longevity, some type of legacy, some type of seriousness about a family, some type of leaving something for the grandkids. It's about that. It's about seriousness. So, what else? What's this reading about? Do you want to tell me? The cards keep stopping. But we want to begin from the beginning. We want to start from the Three of Pentacles. Going from the Ten of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. Backwards. Do you have to go back to begin again? Do you have to go to the back to the future? What are we talking about here? I'm trying to get comfortable. I think presently you're at the Five of Pentacles. I just heard presently at the Five of Pentacles. Along with this five, that's two fives. And that's the status quo. There's a high priestess here. The status quo is this. Maybe you're always feeling like this. Maybe you're always like not together. You want to do something. You want to build something. But like you're always like somehow out in the cold with each other. One more, please. 10 of threes and two fives. Yeah. You don't think this is right. Some injustice is happening here. Here, let's do something. Reverse karma. Justice in reverse. Not walking away from something in the past. Okay? Which causes another five. Five of Swords. Alright? Look like you left something. You want to start it all over again. Which leaves something in the past. Let's take a look at this closer. And ironically, I pulled 5 cards. The name of this game is Fives. Excuse me. Excuse me. Move all these other cards out of the way. Alright. Scorpio, you guys are so deep. I gotta delve deep into the waters. My intuition to gather what it is you're trying to say to us. What's the energy's trying to say? There's a lot of earth in here. And here's the earth. First of all, who were the people involved in this reading? Okay, who's involved? Who are we talking to? Who are we talking about? So, we got Temperance here. There's another 5. Temperance. Beautiful lady. Sitting very pretty, swinging. Taking her time. Sitting on her hidden passions. I'm going to show you this card, and what you're going to see is a large, very large, non-erect, almost translucent penis. She's sitting on it. Find it right there. Her legs are closed. There's this man, get a little closer, in her lap, trying to arouse her. She's got a veil over her face. Look at the picture. Almost amused in a non-amused way, like silly rabbits. Tricks are for kids. She's just taking her time. Look at her. She's not aroused. You're not arousing her. He's not arousing you. He's almost such a minuscule His attempts are so minuscule to you. He cannot handle you. And also, you're abstinent. See, the legs are closed, you're swinging, you're nurturing, your breasts are open. He's trying to get nurturing from you, he's trying to get some energy from you. You're like sitting on his passions, his manhood, like, you're just taking it easy, enjoying life. You see him trying to get your attention, but not happening. Why? Four of Cups, card of boredom. Again, you're just going about your way, getting water. I wanted to say fetching water. Got your skirt up. You're a lady. You're just a lot of feminine energy in this card. So I'm going to continue to say she. You're being watched. There you are, going about your life, doing your duties. You're getting water this time, but you're just doing your duties. Look at the guys just watching you. Not just one. His friend's got his back. He's all like, watch my back. You know, I mean, what's he gonna do? He's just standing there like, do you see me? I'm just, and you're all like, gone. I'm out of here. You're the sun. See all that heat, passion? You're flying above the clouds. You're just soaring. You're just moving on with your life. You're flying above. You are flying above adversity. You're gone. You're just, you're so far above all of this. You're so far above. You got your wings. You took flight. You're gliding. And as I'm doing this reading, I just feel so calm, you know? And here you are again. Maybe you're an earth sign with some water. So you got temperance to the major arcana. We got water here. We got sun. That's fire. That's Leo. Energy. Sagittarius. That's fire. Cancer. That's water. Here's a Mars. This is Mars energy. Mars and Leo. Leo, Mars. And this is a Capricorn. You're like doing your own thing, hiding your face. You're so unassuming. You're not trying to really arouse or amuse anybody. It looks like you're in your own little world, but they're in the shadows. Somebody's watching you. That's a corner. Around the corner, like you're just being watched. And then either you take off, kiss my ass, bye-bye, I'm out of here, or someone's coming in to disturb your peace. Either you're moving toward peace or someone's coming in. But at the bottom of the deck, there's a Five of Swords. There you are again. See? Something about your past. See those tushes showing up? Something about your past. You'd rather, but somebody's reaching out for you. I just saw that. I don't think I've ever seen that. And that card, that back there, that shadow, that looks like the Tower card in this deck. I think you left someone. And is that a butterfly? Sure is. Let me get my glasses on. Sure is. You went bye-bye. There's a couple of butterflies here. You're like, let me take my tattered and torn self. You've gone through something. You just want to be alone. You're just like, let me go. Your tail's showing. You're just like, kiss it, bye-bye, because I'm gone. Your dress is ripped. You've gone through something. And this person is reaching out for you. You're finally done. You're like, I gotta go. I'm out of here. Yeah. Judgment. Four of water in reverse. You left someone peacefully, though. There's no fighting. There's no fighting. You left quickly. But there's no... Someone doesn't think this is right. Okay? So here's a family card. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe a big house in the city. Money is no issue. You've got money for days, money for years, money for the kids when they grow up. If you're not wealthy, you're wealthy in things. You're wealthy in your needs are met, well met. But are you happy? There's a grandfather here. See that his wisdom. The dog's looking to the grandfather. It's like the kid's hanging on to the woman. Are you happy? There's no closeness here. There's like a family, a well-grounded family, a marriage, but it's like status quo. Like you always feel like this, right? You're here, you have everything, but you feel like you don't have everything. And that's like normal for you. Like you're tired of it. You don't think it's right. You don't think this is what's supposed to be happening, but you're not walking away. You can't walk away. Like it's not enough emotions because you did walk away here, but then you returned because you keep thinking about good memories, what happened in the past when things were good. It makes you say, well, things aren't that bad. Let me just go back, right? But you feel like this. You know you feel like Five of Pentacles. You're not the only one that feel it. Both of you feel it. Like I said, it's the status quo. It's an unfulfilled marriage. And you have to keep starting all over again. You're building something like it's not really growing. You went from the Ten of Pentacles, just having everything. On the outside, that's what it looks like. But really, you're still like at this foundation, like not really. You're regressed all the way back to the beginning because someone walked away and returned, walked away and returned, and they keep doing that. That's why justice is in reverse, right? That's what I feel. All right, and so the Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Why? Because once again, someone came to get you, and you came back. But you don't want to keep doing that. You keep falling for it, you know. You keep falling for it. You know there's something wrong. There's secrets here. Five of Swords, Chariot, Knight of Swords, the Moon. The Moon with the Knight of Wands. You know, you're going back. You know, there's three wands, Three of Cups. Someone called you and said, okay, let's try again. Let's try again. I'll give more. I'll do better. I'll give more. Let's try again. You know. You know there's more than one party here. You know it. But, you know, it's not so bad. I had everything. Let me just go back. You know. Even though there's secrets. The Moon. You know, someone came after you. And, you know. You leave. It's not good enough. It's not fulfilling you emotionally. But then you come back. So justice should be an upright. It's in reverse. You're not being fair to yourself because you keep looking back on the past when you had everything. Now it just looks like you have everything. And start all over again. But you do always feel unfulfilled. Your marriage is not happy. It's empty. Okay? And so here we have aloneness. There's no... The only other people I see in these cards, are people that are watching you, Scorpio, or you're watching someone. You're watching someone. Someone's being watched here. All right? Here. Someone's celibate, abstinent. Someone's trying to get their attention, trying to arouse them, sitting on this passion. It's limp. You know, there's an... Can you see that? That's important. You know, that's important. You're really controlling yourself here. You're just doing your own thing. Just doing your own thing, just going with the flow, but you're being watched. You're being watched, but you're just going about your business, but you're not taking action. But at the end, you do take action. You leave. It's like a snap decision. I'm out of here. I'm going to have to put some clarifiers on that because that Knight of Wands, that's either you out of there or someone's coming in. Let's see what that is. This is Knight of Wands. That Scorpio out of there. It's two Sagittarius cards here. The Temperance, the beginning, the reading begins with the Sagittarius energy and ends with the Sagittarius energy. You could be a Scorpio with on a Sagittarius cusp, also an Earth sign mixture here. Okay, so what I see when I clarify this Knight of Fire is Lovers, Four of Cups. Like I said, you're bored. You're bored. You don't want this. You're bored. You don't want this anymore. That's why you're leaving. You don't want this anymore. No, you're done. You're being watched. Someone's watching you leave. Someone thinks it's wrong. You turn around and stay. Look what we have in the. Look what we have. Look what we've built. How can you go? I mean, but you feel like this. You're not happy, and you feel like this all the time. We're empty. We have everything, but why? If we have everything, why do we feel so? Also, this is the card of self-pity. Is that what I'm trying to say? I ain't trying to say something else. Self-pity, not self-pity, but oh, why is it like this? Why is it negative? This is negative thinking. But it's not just thinking. Those are pinnacles. You literally feel like you just don't have enough. And it's always like that. Like your views are like, yeah, we're married. I'm supposed to stay with this person. We're married. We're not supposed to separate. You know, it's wrong if you leave. It's not right. I've known this person forever. I mean, forever, ever. I mean, we built this from scratch when we had nothing. But this is you. And you are leaving. You are making it happen. You're like, I don't care. I gotta go. I don't care whose heart I have to break. There's a third party situation here anyway. It's not obvious. Someone's watching someone else though. You know it. There's the Queen of Swords. It's like, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Something going on here, but you keep returning to it. I guess you don't have the proof. I feel so much anxiety doing this reading. Let's go ahead and get your Romance Angels cards. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on for Scorpio? What's going on for the Scorpio? What's up with the Scorpio here? What is this? What is this? Why aren't they leaving? There's something going on here. What is this energy? Ah, Scorpio. Okay. This is two situations. Hold on. Two situations. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking. I said here there was negative thinking going on. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. But then we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And that's what's going on here. This is what I see. And this is just too many cards here. So I'm just going to have to put this back. But it wants to say something else. There's someone new here you want to give a chance to. But you're stuck. This is the reading. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, you're not happy in your situation. Your situation is boring. It's the status quo. You have someone else on your mind. Like I said, someone's being watched here. I mean, there's no sex going on, but they're being watched. They're being desired. And you want to stay out. You want to stay optimistic about your love life. You want to give your relationship a chance. However, you got this new love. Someone else has stirred your romantic feelings. So you're like giving passions to this person and ignoring this person. Like you're bored. So we have here, why do you stay? Why do you keep returning? Why do you leave and come back? Why do you know it's not right? You're not happy. You just keep, but there's an ex here you got fond feelings for because of codependency. You're stuck on this situation. You built everything together, but you went from a 10 to a 3 to and back to 5. 5 is the status quo, but you're codependent. Addictions are affecting your romantic life and your religious factors. Like I said earlier, We built this together. We've been together for so long. You're not supposed to leave. Your life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I was taught not to leave, but you're in love with someone else. Just know that you can fly above this situation. The sun is here right in the middle of your reading. The sun is here. You deserve love. You have to be true to who you are, to what you, I mean, this is over. You don't want to be unfair, but you are leaving. You are making this happen because you're heartbroken. You want to move forward. You want to move forward. In fact, you are moving forward. Here's the chariot, and you're causing a tower. You're like, this has got to be broken down. This has got to be broken down. There's an argument ensuing. There's a bottom of the deck is free yourself. All right, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, and this is what you're doing here with this Knight of Wands. See how you're showing your ass there? You're just leaving the past behind. You just want to jet, Scorpio. You're like the fire signs of water. You're like the fire signs of the water signs. You're like ready to go. You want that passion back. You want that deep, heavy love. You want out of there. You want that transforming love. And this is boring the hell out of you. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone that you're with already. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Hey, look, we tried. We did the best we can. We've been going on this for a long time. And I know, we feel like we shouldn't separate, but you know what? There's someone here that I'm truly in love with. You just have to be honest. You got a new love here. And that new love is your true love. Yeah, this is the romance of a lifetime. You'll never get that chance again. But you have to be brave. You can't keep both. You can't. It can't be done. You have to release something. You're going to have to let the tower fall. This Scorpio energy. This is you. And do it the right way. Don't be unjust about it. Don't pretend like you're there, because you're not there. Don't pretend like you've come back emotionally, but you're not. You haven't. Don't live in status quo. The cards are saying don't do that. Don't do that. It's because of your codependency and your religious factors. It's about your upbringing. My mom never left my dad, or such and such and such, or my mom left my dad left my mom, and I vowed I would never ever do that. Forgive yourself for those vows, because what you should have been vowing is that I'm going to love myself enough to be me, to do me, to love myself. You're here desiring someone else in private, and around the corner you're being watched. It's not like the person doesn't know anyway. It's not like it. You're being watched. All right, Scorpio, this is your reading. I feel very deep passion going on here, but you're gonna, and this is a very, very difficult situation to be in. But just know you need to turn this justice upright. Do the right thing for all involved, because it's not very fair for you to be in love with someone else and staying with someone else. It's not fair to the person that you're with, because both of you are being left out in the cold. You're not the only one feeling this way. All right, so just meditate on that, like doing the right thing for yourself. Don't worry about what someone else is going to think. Do the right thing for yourself, and then have this heart-to-heart conversation, and you'll find that both of you feel the same way. Okay, Scorpio? Good luck to you this weekend. And if you're a vet, thank you for your service. I really appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and go to Cancer. Hey, Cancer. We're going to get your reading started here. I've already prayed and shuffled the cards. Let me just go ahead and get some more prayer in there for Cancers. Let's clear the energy of Scorpio. Cancers. Hope you have a good weekend. Thank you. That's what I have to say to the Cancers. Holy Spirit, just let the energies of Cancers go through. My water signs, my deep water signs. So many people in my life are Cancers, so sensitive and loving and giving, and people can take advantage of you. But you know what? You also can cling so tightly to something. This is the Three of Wands. Okay, Cancer. And my mom's a Cancer actually, and she doesn't like change. Change just upheavals her, so I get it. My cousin's Cancer. There's so many Cancers. I'm a Capricorn, which is the opposite spectrum of a Cancer, but I can be Cancer-like, very Cancer-like at times, okay? Cancer. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What do you want to say for Cancer? Thank you, Holy Spirit, for Cancer. What would you like to say to Cancer? What are the energy surrounding Cancer this weekend? Ten of Pentacles again. God, how this is different from the Ten of Pentacles we just did from Scorpio, though. You're absolutely in love with someone. You're absolutely enamored, or someone's absolutely enamored by you. Cancers, what's going on with you this weekend? There we go. Yeah, you're looking at them. Then you got the Three of Swords. But that's a different Three of Swords. These cards don't have the same meaning as the normal Rider-Waite deck. Okay, that's why I'm pulling another set of cards after this. So what's generally going on. This is basically what's going on with your passion. Okay, Cancer. Cancer. The passion in your life. I'm not separating couples from singles. There we go. And in the bottom of the deck, we have Death. But the two cards that popped out are the Nine of Wands and the King of Cups. There you are, Cancer. There you are. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and get your... Sorry, I'm getting the cards mixed up. All right, Cancer. Sorry. Overall, what is this about? It's netted for Cancer. Let's net it for our Cancers this weekend. You know, generally I'm asking for the energies for this weekend. This Friday, Saturday, Sunday might be extended because of Veterans Day, but depends on people's reactions because we all have free will, and when they choose to act, it could go a little bit further, but I really don't ask for readings to go that much further, okay? All right. What is the overall? What is this really about? Well, let's net it for the Cancers. All right, there we go. Cancers, this is about staking your claim. First thing I heard when I saw that. Setting boundaries, staking your claim, defending yourself. What's going on here with the Cancers? Somebody's noticing someone has a Three of Swords going on here. Someone sees it. The World. What is this? Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely about love. Someone is absolutely enamored. Any more? Anything else? Yeah. And there it is. That's who you're enamored by. Felt it. That person is your son, or you're that person's son. We got the Seven of Wands, the World. You are my world. I absolutely adore you. You are the best, and you are mine. And I'm coming to tell you that I see that you peeking at you. Someone, Cancer, you got a wall up as big as the Rock of Gibraltar or something, because this is a double boarded, bolted, padded door. Nobody's getting through it. What's going on? He's speaking, looking. Dude is old as dirt. How long this man been looking at you, trying to get that door open? Well, that's the middle. So the Three of Wands. All right, this is a female who is getting the attention, or, yeah, you see what the card's doing. Three of Wands. This male is trying to communicate very intimately with this female. See how he's guiding her head there? But he's staring at that same female. His intentions are to communicate with you. But right now he's just looking at you like you're the best thing since chocolate ice cream with every cherry and chocolate fudge on top. You know, but you're not letting him in. You're not letting him in. All right. These are fantasy cards. Nine of Wands. Cancer, you're in your head. Nine of Wands and King of Cups. But there's a Three of Swords in the middle. But the truth is there's an ending. That's the truth. There's an ending. Page of Wands. Conversation has stopped. Yeah. So, Cancer. Someone here is enamored by you. Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. They really have their hearts set on watching you do everyday boring life things. They want to marry you. They want you to be their wife. I mean, this is wifey. Wifey gets to go around with her hair messed up, just cooking, just doing mundane things, and they're like, oh, look how she stirs that salad. Isn't that the most sexiest, most beautiful thing you ever did see? And they're trying to communicate that to you. They want to give to you. You are the only one that turns me on. It's like I'm not even giving justice what they want to say to you. Like, see her black hair? All right, let me show you something in these cards that's the same. This woman has black hair, this woman has black hair, this woman has black hair. Same card, this woman doesn't. That's why the Three of Swords is here. hmm They want to move you from, I don't think you realize they're watching you. I'm beginning to ache. My heart's beginning to ache. This person is just trying to get to you, trying their best to get to you. And they're going to keep trying. This is the World card. Like, look, you're in the center, you are the center of their world. And they want to give you everything. You're the Empress. Empress is a energy of Leo. I'm sorry, I'm say Leo, but because I see the sun here, Leo. Empress is the woman of all the women. You are the woman. I see this lotus flower. Empresses come back from the dead. They can make anything grow. Anything. The sun. This night is coming toward the sun. This night, 2 nights coming towards the sun. There's regret because of blockage. You block this person. I see blockages everywhere. This person has so much passion for you, just staring at you, knowing you're going to cut them off. But for what reason? Why? Because they had options. There were secrets. hmm You knew about it because you're very intuitive, Cancer. No one has to tell you. You knew they were getting busy. You knew they were getting lucky. You knew they were getting lucky with other people. And you walked away. Yeah, and they wouldn't stop with the secrets. They were holding on to their secrets, right? Holding on to their secrets. But you were being strong. You know, you were holding back. They had options. They had options. And this is one of their options. They were just sitting around, King of Cups, spreading his love to any old flighty woman. All the while, they were wanting you because they couldn't get to you. There's no excuse. No excuse. You're wifey. They're imagining being with you with the Nine of Wands here. There's a lot of burden trying to be with you. But they were with other women. You understand? You ended it. You ended communication. This is the Page of Wands. Ended communication. So let's go ahead and get you a Romance Angels card. It's Cancer doing this. You see the you, Cancer, longing for someone else, or someone's longing for you. But whatever it is, someone's very serious. They're not playing any games here. 1, 2, 3 major arcanas up there. Cancer, 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 Cancer. What are we saying to Cancer? Something's ended here. Someone's heartbroken. Someone's coming in and wants it all and wants to give you all. Unrequited love, Cancer. Someone feels like it's not enough. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You think it's over? Someone thinks it's over. And now they're calling in their soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations, visualizations help bring you two together. Yeah. Anything else for Cancer? Cancer, you're either doing this or someone else is. Someone loves someone else more than the other loves them. You understand what I'm saying? This doesn't want to, yeah. Someone is in deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship about romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and exploring. Someone's and getting to know each other at the bottom of the deck. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Two situations. Either someone is allowing this relationship to be unrequited, which is the Three of Swords here. Someone's stalking someone, really loving someone, thinks they're wonderful. They're either in deception that is, that they have real romantic feelings for them and they need to call in their soulmate, or someone's being deceptive about their real feelings because they're wearing a mask and causing the situation to be unrequited. They need to call in their soulmate because I see, like I said, I see someone being with other women, but thinking about this woman that they want to communicate with and marry. Just look how they're idealizing this woman. This woman is everything to them. But be honest, something's over. Okay? Something is over, and you have to get to know each other. Who are you trying to get to know? You have to reveal your innermost selves. Possibly, I'm not sure if this situation can be turned around, but there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I do not see endings here, though. I do see Seven of Wands and the World. Very defensive, staking their ground to bring something to an end so this love can live through everything. So, could be whoever's sleeping with other women is unrequited love, and there was deception here. Now you're calling in your soulmate, where you have true romantic feelings for, because I see love everywhere. There's the soulmate. Could be that. Okay, Cancer? So that's your reading. I'm going to go ahead and move to Pisces, all right? Someone's in love, 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 love. My God. All right. Pisces. Hello. How you doing, Pisces? Let's get your reading started. Water. Every time I do your reading, water signs, I just feel so dreamy, chill, in my feelings. I intuitively feel you more than any sign. Okay, Pisces. Who you staring at? Whose ass you trying to kiss? You trying to kiss somebody's ass, but they want the truth. About what? About a choice. Lovers. There's two women here. Aww. You want to embrace someone with your passion, with your love. Right? Pisces, what's going on? I already prayed over your cards, Pisces, alright? There's a moon here. Somebody's your reflection. Somebody, you guys see things similarly. You see a mirror, she sees a glass, but they're both glass, Excuse me, but you're not telling anyone. Someone secretly gets you. You're learning about someone. You got the keys. Four of Wands. You're flirting, but you're flirting with purpose. You want this to be your one. This could be a marriage. Bottom of the deck. Stars divinely guided. Oh boy, look at you. Trying to force some passion, are you? Let's go ahead and get your overview. Whew, guys. Pisces, the moon is here. I think that's your card. I think that's your energy. You're all dreamy. Moon in the High Priestess. Deep secrets. Pisces, you guys can be in your thoughts with the moon in the High Priestess. Deep secrets about what? Emotions. What's this reading about here for Pisces? Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? What's the overview for Pisces? Pisces. Pisces. Little fishy, fishy going back and forth. Left. Your decisions are yin and yang, Pisces. Yeah. Trying to be the fool, Pisces. You're taking that leap. You're thinking about it. Or you're making illusions. I know you have to, in your head, you have to play it out. Play out your fairy tale before you actually take action. So where are we? Are we in our head or are we actually taking action? You have to go back and forth with things in your head. Ooh, I think you're taking action. That is a powerful take action card. You're leaving something behind. Ooh, or are you? Maybe you're not. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Thought you were taking action for a minute there, Pisces. Is this stuff reversed? Nope, it's not. You're letting go, though. You kind of are. You kind of are. You're not leaving mentally, but you're letting go. Ah, is that what you're doing? You're cutting something off mentally, but you're not making an offer. What you doing, Pisces? You're keeping it to yourself. Your card's here. You're watching your judgment. You're keeping it to yourself. You want to take action. Pisces, I know you take action in your head first. You mull it over in your head. You see the possibilities. How's it going to be? You create the illusions in your head. Illusions. You take scenarios in your head, and then you have to feel it, and then, you go back and forth with it. I'm trying to see, are you actually taking action here, or is it something that's still in your head? Bottom of the deck is, I'm not telling anybody. That is, whatever you're doing, you're in stealth mode about it, all right? You're using your intuition. You're trying to take a leap somewhere. You're off. You're trying to leave baggage. You're trying to just be free about it, but you know you're going to cause this. Once you jet, you're going to avoid the tower. You're going to avoid disaster, but you're also going to create the disaster, and you know that. You're well aware of that. That's why you're going over it in your head, right? Because you don't want to put any more effort. Whatever it is you were building, you don't want to put any more effort into it with the Three of Pentacles reversed. But on the flip side, you haven't left. Here you're out of there mentally, but here your mind, you're mentally still there. So you're still mulling this over in your head. What's it going to be like when I leave? How's it going to work? It's when I tear this apart, I'm not going to give any more energy to it. Maybe that's how I'm going to do it. Maybe I'm just going to leave by not putting energy into it. Maybe that's how I'm going to create the tower. Like maybe I can create this tower in a subtle way. Maybe it won't be so drastic. You're all worried about other people's feelings and stuff. Maybe if I can just let go, maybe then I'll let go. Or maybe I don't have to be the bad guy. This is how you'll just be thinking in your head. Or if I just stop giving energy, maybe they'll leave. Maybe they'll be the bad guy and just leave. And I just start letting go, and then everything will be over. Someone would be the decisive, some air sign. Maybe this air sign could be more decisive and just cut it off and just not make an offer. It's like you're using your intuition here, and you're really, really looking with the Hermit. It's a Virgo. It's like, look at that energy. Like, I'm using my intuition. I'm really, really, really looking at this judgment. Like, how am I going to? You're trying to judge something. Like, either you're trying to do two things. You're trying to bring something back, make a correct judgment on how to take action on something. You're vacillating with something. Two real things. These things are the same. When you juggle stuff, they have to be the same because you really, 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 really want to move forward somewhere, but you're not. You're kind of not. Okay? Like, how are you going to move forward and kind of not at the same time? But you're looking at your judgment. Like, how am I making these judgments? Like, what are we talking about? We're talking about this Page of Swords here that's trying to communicate to somebody who's leaning on the truth. You're back here. Someone's back here. Either Pisces, this is you or this is someone else. Back here, looking at someone's backside. Like, I'm really studying this person. How this person is leaning on the truth. Bring me the truth. You're trying to study, and the King of Swords is here. Study. How do I finish your sentence? How do I, because there's a choice here. There's two people here. One is demure, and one is the character of these people are opposite. One is demure, kind of just there, and one is just like, I'm all over you. I'm here and I'm present, But you're like looking at this one person, or someone's looking at you, But side-eyeing the other person is just so like Piscean, like, you know. And then, but I want to embrace one person. There's a King of Wands. It's also in this deck. This King of Wands has chosen someone. Chosen. There is a chosen one. And you want to leave whatever situation this is to make it happen. But you're not doing it, and you are doing it. You're trying to create something. See, you're trying to create some mirroring effect, right? You're going to mirror each other. You do it in secret. You're trying to be passive aggressive. So I was trying to say, but I couldn't get it out. You're trying to make something happen, make something flow by being innocent but not innocent. You're trying to lead but not lead. Make the other person lead while you do things to pinch their button. You want them to mirror you. You want to press their buttons so they don't make you an offer and they cut things off. And in fact, you'll get what you want when they do that. Right? Oh, you're just being so cunning. You're really, really looking at, how can I make someone else make this judgment? Someone else with more passionate action than me, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to be the one to do this, but I want out of this situation. Why? Because you got somebody else on your mind you want to flirt with, you want to play with. Not just that, you want this person. You want someone else. You want to marry someone. You want a commitment with someone. That's why this choice is here. All right, but you want to do it in secret, stealth mode. You want to do it passive aggressively. You're gonna cause this mirroring effect. There's a moon here. If I do this, this person would do that. Cancer. You're talking about a Cancer? We're on Pisces, but are you dealing with a Cancer here? They say the moon is a Pisces card. I don't know, but somehow you feel like this is divinely guided. This is the stars. Divinely guided for you to control someone. Make them jealous, right? So you can start over with someone else. You know what you're doing. Let's go ahead and get you a romance angel card for the situation, Pisces. You want someone else. You don't know how to leave. You're going to be passive aggressive about it and control the situation. And you're being intuitively guided. You feel like you are, at least. But the power is here. It looks like you're going to be successful. Yeah, flirt. Same card as this. Flirt. That's what you want to do. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. You want out. You want out. You make it a choice. You've made it. What else, Pisces? Revise Pisces, please. Revise Pisces, please. You want out. It's taking longer than you wanted it to take. Yeah, you want a reconciliation. But you're trying to do it in a way. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Yeah, you want a reconciliation. Past. This is your past card. See how you're looking at. You're trying to find out how to approach this person. This is the beginning, the very beginning of your card. You're studying the past, trying to figure. This person wants truth. One more card for Pisces. Pisces. One more card for Pisces. Everybody has their own way of communicating, and you're doing it by your own energy. And I guess water signs do. Passion. You've got passion for someone else, Pisces. Allow your heart and soul to sing with passion. Past life relationship. You're trying to let go of something from your past. And it's not easy. It's going to come crumbling down. Someone's going to leave, whether it's you or the other person. Someone's getting cut off. An air sign is cutting somebody off. You're not making any more offers. You're letting go. But you're not moving away mentally. But you are letting go. And you're doing it in secret. Okay, Pisces? So here you are. What the reading is saying is you're in love with someone else. You want someone else. You want to reconcile with someone else. You got a lot of passion for someone else, but you have to let go of something else from the past, and you're doing it in a very passive-aggressive way, and that's what's going on this weekend. You're probably in your head about it, just working it over, working it over, working it over. So I think you're going to have success here, though, Pisces, okay? So thank you for joining me, Pisces, and whew, felt your energy. So you guys like, subscribe, share if this resonates, and I'm going to do air signs next, because you are in this reading air sign, so possibly I'll see your side of it, okay? So bye.